Hello people, and it's James here, and I'm going to be talking about transfer deadline day. It finished about an hour ago, so I'm recording this at like 1 o'clock. And I know you can say some of the noticeable deals like over the transfer period, like Nasri, Aguero, De Gea, Young, and like Adam and Suarez, and loads of things like that. But I'm going to be talking about tonight, what's happened over the past 2 days, over the transfer period. So let's crack into it. First, I've got Drenith, Dutch player, has moved from Everton from Real Madrid. I think that would be a good move for them. He's come on loan. Anton Ferdinand just made the deadline date for QPR. Don't know what the fee is, an undisclosed fee, I think. Cameron Jerome from Birmingham has moved to Stoke on an undisclosed fee. I'm not happy about. Well, I am okay about that because I'm a Blues fan, but don't know. Can't really pronounce his. His name is Straqualarusi or something like that. It's a striker. Has come on loan to Everton. Don't know what club he's from. Now, one of the big moves in the transfer window is Arsenal signing Mikel Arteta. Now, they about 6 o'clock they had a bid on for him. Interest went off around about 9 o'clock, I think it was. I can't remember the exact time. They renewed their interest and they secured the deal at about like 11 o'clock or at half 11 or something like that. Two moves here for Aston Villa. Alan Hutton and Jermaine Genius from Tottenham have moved. Alan Hutton I think was like 6-7 million. Genius I'm not too sure about. I think that'll be good for Villa because they've sold Luke Young to QPR. Bentner has moved on loan to Sunderland from Arsenal. I've got a couple from other leagues which I'll go on about a bit later. Jermaine Beckford has gone from Everton to Leicester. I thought that'd be a good one to do, even though it's not Premiership, but I thought I'd do. I'm not going to do all of them. I'm mainly going to do the Premiership ones and some out of the outlying ones. Now, a surprising move here is Owen Hargreaves to Man City from Manchester United. Don't know why they bought him, but apparently it's to re-enlight his career, something like that. But I think if he stays out of injury, then I think he'll do. He'll play a part, but I don't think he'll do. If he gets injured, they've just wasted their money really. Now there's a player called Guiguera or Guiguera who's moved to Fulham from Juventus, a defender. Park Young Chu or something like that. A striker has moved to Arsenal, so Arsene Wenger has been busy in the transfer window. There's one of the transfer he's made, which I'll go into in a minute. Now, relief here for Scott Parker, who has moved from West Ham to Tottenham after putting in his transfer request. Had a feeling he'd go to a club like that. Didn't think he'd go to someone like Liverpool or Villa or someone like that. I thought he'd go to Tottenham because they're good in that area. So that's definitely good for Parker. I think it'll do well for him. Plus, it'll help him into the England team. Armand Traore from Arsenal has moved to QPR on a deal. I don't know how much. So yeah, move on to the next big. I've got a couple of big ones here. Raul Meireles has moved from Liverpool to Chelsea on a bid of like 8 million or something like that. They signed a deal. I think it's because they've got Henderson, Lucas, like Adam, like Gerrard and people like that. You probably won't get into the team. That's why Paulson's left as well. Another move for Arsene Wenger as well on loan has got Yossi Benayoun, which I think, yeah, he won't replace what's his name, Fabregas or Nasri. Neither will Arteta, but they'll certainly bring a bit more. They'll have a bit more towards Arsenal, so they'll help build the team a bit more. So another move here from Manchester City to Liverpool is Bellamy, who has gone back to Liverpool. I'm not too sure how much he went for, but I think that'll be a good one just to see how well he'll do back in the Premiership from being in Cardiff from a season. Now another Blues transfer here is, or Birmingham City even, is Scott Dan moving to Blackburn of a fee of like 6 million, 8 million, something around that area. Now, I don't know why he's moved to Blackburn. I don't know why they've sold him to him. It really gets me frustrated because he could have gone to a team like Liverpool or a team like Arsenal or other teams that were in. Like, I wouldn't be bothered if he went to Villa, literally, or Aston Villa. But yeah, I'm just not too happy about that. But hopefully Blues will do well. I'm not talking about them. I'm talking about transfers. I've got a few more here. Wright Phillips has gone to QPR from Manchester City, so they're offloading a lot of their players. Palacios from Tottenham is also another player from Tottenham that's gone out, and he's been offloaded, as you could say, for a 4-year deal at Stoke. Now another bid from Arsenal, definitely spending that 40 million, like about 60 million, how much ever they were paid for Nasri and Fabregas. They bought Mertesacker. Good German defender, very, very strong in the air and very, very strong on the ground. So that will give them a core centre in the heart of defence. Another move is Ungog to Bolton from Liverpool. I don't know how much that was for. Andres Santos, I think it is, has moved from Fenerbahce to Arsenal. Another bid from Arsenal. So Arsene Wenger has actually gone and spent the money this year, not sat back and hoped his team would do well. He's a left back. Another two, was a couple more here. Coates has finally got a work permit. I think he's a centre back and he's gone to Liverpool. And Peter Crouch, surprisingly, has gone to Stoke on a sort of bid. So he'll be on the end of some Rory Delap throw-ins. Now finally, to round up, there's a few here. Alejandro Elia has moved to Juventus. Diego Forlan has moved from Atletico Madrid to Inter Milan. Zarate has moved to Inter Milan, and Gargo has moved to Roma. Plus, Diego has also moved to Atletico Madrid. And Modric snub deals were all snubbed. Nothing really happened. There was nothing that really went on. So this ends the transfer deadline day. This is just my roundup of all, as you could say. The transfers have been all over the place, and I have to admit it's been a bit of a topsy-turvy transfer window, so I've been watching it. So, yep, thanks for watching, and more videos soon. Peace out.